I hadn't
Wow.
met Pat, but
Wow.
every time he spoke or gave an opinion on, say, an ankle drill for an injured athlete, he would just give his opinion. And I found myself at 2 a.m., I'd be on the call, I'd just go like this, just sit up straight, and then had this overwhelming urge to always say, yes, sir, yes, sir. Just it's something about, and yeah, his presence and the way he speaks just commands attention. And I was I was almost disappointed when I met him and found out that he was 5'6" and weighed 85 kilos. I was like, dude, you're not
God,
living up to your voice at all.
even more impressive,
Yeah.
I think. Even more impressive. The physical presence is not necessarily there, but their bearing and the
Oh
way
yeah.
the way they speak.
But even the way he held himself as such a, like, he was a small guy, but just the way he held himself, he took up a lot of area. He just took up space really well. Um,
Yeah, there's people like that, aren't there?
mm,
That you meet, and you just find yourself listening to every word, basically.
mm,
Don't you? It's um, yeah. It's not. I mean, it's not small man syndrome either. I've met some men in my past who
oh, yeah,
who haven't been physically imposing, but they've tried to. What's the word? They've tried to act and present themselves in such a way as to try to make themselves
yeah,
look big and be
yep.
superior, and it's just
Yeah,
yeah.
it's really sticks out, doesn't it? It's inauthentic.
Yes,
Like they know that they're not
that's the word.
big and they're trying to be big. It doesn't work.
Mm, mm,
But then you get,
it's like
yeah, then you
sorry.
get those I think the truly strong smaller people that, like, they walk in and I think who's a good example of this in world powerlifting would be Suzy Hart with Gary. Um, Obviously, lighter weight class. I think 52-kilo weight class for most of the time.
She's
And
tiny,
she's like,
tiny.
literally, like,
Yeah,
you can pick her up, put her in your pocket,
yeah,
carry her around. But um, Susie has incredible presence. Um,
yeah.
Incredible presence.
Yeah, it's the commanding presence, isn't it? It's a quiet,
Mm,
commanding presence. Yeah, they don't need to be loud. They don't need to be, all in your
right.
face. They don't need to be acting all aggressive or whatever. It's just a quiet authority, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that quiet authority, and definitely Susie has a lot of authority when it comes to lifting barbells and um,
Yeah, yeah. I was thrilled to meet she and Gary at in Sun City last year.
oh, you met them
Yeah,
in South Africa,
yeah, I did. Yeah.
and so Matt is working for Great Britain now. Is that right? He's coaching there, or
I believe so. Yes. Yeah. I don't know the full story. Susie didn't really want to go into it, but she did allude to it, and that it was a painful piece of experience for them
hmm
both. But I'm very pleased that the GBR team picked him up, and
yeah,
because USA's loss is GBR's gain.
yeah.
He's
That's
an awesome game day coach.
yeah.
That guy.
He's he has been at times a fairly polarizing figure, Matt Gary, but I love him. I think he's brilliant. Always got on great with him. Have huge amounts of respect for him. And I think there's about 3 or 4 people that have been on this podcast that just speak so highly of him as well. That even when he does stuff that it's quite easy to disagree at times with his method or his methodology, but his integrity as a human and his commitment to people is unquestioned. And I think that overrides absolutely everything he ever does. Is that he's just so committed to helping individuals, and that on its own is beautiful.
Yeah, indeed, what a legacy. And if we were going to just attach that descriptor to him, the quiet authority, that's definitely him.
Mm.